What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we're taking a look at the Bitcoin price on the 4 hourly, also on the 1 hourly, zooming in to see what major levels can be respected and where can the price action go in the next coming hours and days. We're going to go through what happened the last few days because we got that beautiful rejection from that $24,000 area and coming all the way down to that 22.6, 22.8, slightly below that level, but managing to hold and getting that bounce. This is a major daily level that will remind people in today's episode, why did we get that bounce from this range? Now we are currently hitting resistance. So what is going to happen? Are we going to create a lower high, or are we going to break 24K levels and continue to the upside? This is something that I want to discuss in today's episode because I know a lot of people are waiting for shorting opportunities at this range. Are we getting exhausted? We need to remind ourselves that we are still in a short-term, very heavy uptrend, as you can see here on the chart, creating higher lows. I'm going to show you where I will be putting a heavy shorting opportunity if we do break this support level that I'm going to mention in this episode, so make sure to stay tuned. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe daily to on Bitcoin, crypto, and also to live streams to connect with the community. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything that I say. And if you do so, do your own research. Let's dive in here straight into the Bitcoin chart, guys, because it has been pretty amazing how we have been respecting these levels the last few days. Okay, I did manage to place a short position here at the 23.7K level and took most of my profits at 22.8. The rest of my position was stopped out here with a very small profit, almost at break even. So what is happening right now? Are we going to create a lower high, or are we going to go to the upside? Well, first of all, let's just remind ourselves, the reason why we did get this major resistance at the $24,000 range. Okay, if I zoom out, let's take a look at these daily levels. Remember, we do have important zone from December of 2020 where we had a large consolidation of over a week, closing daily candles exactly at the 23.8K levels, and also a daily candles here at the 22.7, 22.8, large consolidation. So if we fast forward now on the price action, these levels have been very much respected, as you can see here on the chart. Getting that resistance at the 22.8K range, resistance, and now after this breakout, we got that rejection from the top of the consolidation of December of 2020, another daily level at the 23.8K levels, and finally getting that rejection here also. Apart, it was the resistance from a channel created from these higher lows. If you create a channel and get it up here to the resistance zone, then of course you do get rejected here perfectly, as you can see just a couple of days ago. Now, why was my area of take profit the 22.8? Because this was a major daily zone. Like I said, we also created a daily level here just at the beginning of June, as you can see right over here. Major daily close, open and close, as you can see here. Sorry, open, close, and open. 3 major daily candles, as you can see at this range. Very important, and this is also why we did get that beautiful bounce from this level. We actually dipped slightly below here, as you can see on the chart, but managing to get that reaction, managing to get finally that bounce from that range. So this is also a long-in opportunity. But why is it a long-in opportunity? Because we need to zoom in here close and what is happening in the immediate short term for the last week or so, for the last 10 days approximately. Well, you can see it right over here. We are in an uptrend. So even though it's in the short term or on the long term, we need to go with the trend. So if in the short term we are in a very aggressive uptrend, this was actually a pretty nice buying opportunity. This 22.5, 22.6K level, okay, where we did have that consolidation here. Looking at the 1 hourly also, right, we can see the price action getting that consolidation, sideways action, beautiful resistance turning into support. So it was actually, a pretty nice buying opportunity. We need to remember ourselves that we are still creating higher lows, as you can see on the chart. It's consistently creating higher lows. We haven't dipped below a higher low, all right, for the last 10 days. So we're still in an uptrend, and the trend is your friend till the end. So if we zoom in here, where would I place a safe short? Okay, nothing is safe in trading. It is just probabilities. Well, the biggest probability here for a trade on Bitcoin, and I would be waiting patiently because there is a possibility and we're going to try and break $24,000 and maybe go to higher levels, trying to hit 25k in the next coming days. It is very, very possible, but it could also get a big rejection, all right, and a big massive crash. This is also very, very possible. So where would be the highest probability trade? Of course, what is the major level that we have been talking about? The 22.8k level has been major resistance. It's a major daily level. Also, we've got two daily levels here. Daily level from back of December of 2020, and also one that has been created here in June of this year, just about a month ago. Okay, very well respected level here on the chart, getting that beautiful bounce here also just yesterday. Remember, for all of those experienced traders on Bybit, you do get an insane bonus of up to $4,450. To claim this bonus, you need to go to the Rewards Hub tab and you need to follow the steps. There are steps to follow to claim up to $4,450. So if you are new to trading or you are experienced, make sure to sign up with the link in the description so you can get this insane bonus. So if we do break this zone, okay, we will be breaking the last higher low. This is the last higher low from this uptrend. If we do break this last higher low very successfully with some pretty nice volume, the next leg up here is very likely going to create a lower high and we'll be creating a downtrend, guys. So that would be the most highest probability trade to get into a shorting opportunity. This would be the high probability shorting opportunity right at this 22.8, 22.6k level after a pretty aggressive drop. Okay, so what would be the biggest high probability in a long position apart from this one that we did create yesterday, you know, getting that consolidation at the 22.5 following the uptrend? Okay, that was a high probability long trade. I did short this because I was waiting for this rejection over here. I got into some major levels, okay, breaking here this small uptrend, having a large volume, and I did manage to get into two shorting opportunities here on Bitcoin. I am in no trade at this moment. So what is the best longing opportunity in my opinion? Well, of course, if we do get a solid breakout from this 24.2k level, the highs that we did create 2 days ago, of course, we want to see a solid breakout here with very, very high volume. Now, if the retracement has very, very low volume, okay, after a high volume, you want to see low volume on the retracement. If we do have that major daily level at the 23.8k level, so we got the 23.8. This is a major daily zone right over here. These highs, if we do get a solid breakout, where we could potentially get rejected is at the 25k zone here, 25.2. It was the low that we did create on the 12th of May with very, very high volume. Okay, so it was the spike, it was the low that we created here on the 12th of May. So that level can be very, very strong resistance. If we start breaking out solidly, this is a potential rejection zone. If we do get a consolidation at that range, we could get rejected. And if we reject here and come down to that $24,000 range, there is a possibility in getting a potential bounce here also to retest the highs at 25.2. Now, why is also the 25.2 a very, very strong resistance zone? Well, if I just zoom out, remember guys, we had a very, very large consolidation here in May till the beginning of June before we had this very, very aggressive drop taking us all the way down here below $18,000. So the very, very top of this range is right over here where we did hit round about the $32,000. You could arguably discuss after this large consolidation, this is the very, very top of the range before the big aggressive drop. So if we take a look at Fibonacci levels from this extreme top range to the lows, we can see that round about the $25,000 is the 50% retracement from the ultimate top here in May till the low here created in June. Okay, with 50% is at $25,000, and we got the big massive wick with high volume at the 25.2 approximately range. So that is a major level where the price action could get a consolidation and a very, very strong rejection. So we need to pay attention in the next, coming hours or couple of days, who knows, we might get a pump all the way up there. It could happen. This is a major level of potential rejection. So we start getting here to this level and get a rejection. We know that this range, all right, is very, very strong. The $24,000 level. We got a daily zone. We got a big rejection. So level to level, guys, we could see some bounces, all right, and potential rejections. Then we could potentially create a double top, or depending on the price action, okay, what happens, we could enter a short. It all depends in the price action. But for the moment, our highest probability trades, in my opinion, is this one right over here, until we do not break this short-term uptrend that we have been creating for the last few days. Then the solid breakout would be below 22.5. Okay, this is a major daily zone, 22.5, 22.8. We want a successful breakout below this major daily zone and the last higher low from this uptrend. Then the next retracement is very, very likely, with high probability, going to create a lower high for continuation to the downside. That would be the highest probability trade that I see for a shorting opportunity. And for a longing opportunity, it is very, very dangerous for me right now. Even though we are in an uptrend, it has been going up now for over 10 days. If we solidly break up here and hit round about the $25,000, okay, if we do solidly break 24.2, the highs created 2 days ago, I would be extremely, extremely cautious, guys, because this is the moment where we can get a reaction and we could get a solid correction. For any longing opportunities, I would say that 24.2 for a quick bounce here to retest the highs, because then the risk of a double top scenario is also very, very possible, guys. Remember, make sure to mark up your levels, be fast, protect your position, take profits, guys. This is an incredible world, all right, where you can actually make some gains. Don't be too greedy. I only traded yesterday. I was looking for some shorting opportunities on Matic. I entered, I exited at break even. I'm not too clear. So if there's no clear, no high probability trade, I am just not trading. And that is it. Okay, I want to get into those high probability trades. Guys, this is going to be it for this episode. Check out Bitcoinsensus website for the latest news and technical analysis ideas. We've got all our socials down below in the description so you can follow them. We post stuff every single day. Thank you for joining, and I will see you in the next one.